Hello, this is the Women Zoom, and I am Artur Nura. I have the pleasure to introduce to you by this interview Miss Andrina Chan, who is a pretty Singapore lady who has won a very wonderful and important beauty contest on China. Thank you for accepting the interview, Miss Andrina Chan.
Hello, Artur. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Artur, for having me here.
It's a pleasure. Andrina, you are a Singapore lady and you have contested for China champion. May you tell us, please?
Yes, I've contested in China 全球国际女王争霸赛 and I've won the 国际冠军, which is the international award champion.
It was in Paris, am I right?
Yes, and after that, I've also proceeded to Paris and took part in the beauty pageant in Paris, and I won the Miss Chinatown World Grand Champion winner in Paris too.
Great. When have you started to be part of beauty contest, Andrina?
It came upon someone invited me, and I thought after looking at their agenda and their objectives, I was quite attracted. I feel that it can be a better learning curve for me to grow into a more beautiful woman in the process. So just out of fun, I took part, and thank God, thank judges that they took an eye on me and I won the international award.
That's good. Andrina, is very popular beauty contest in Singapore because you are a Singapore lady.
Yes, I'm from Singapore. Singaporeans, raise your flag. Thank you, Singapore.
So, is very popular beauty contest in Singapore?
We do have some beauty pageants in Singapore. And how is Singapore right now? We are fighting against COVID right now. And Singapore united, we will move towards a stronger building nation together as we progress fighting this COVID together. And I'm sure the world will be a better place as we fight this COVID together, moving towards a better nation, better world, healing everybody as well.
That's good. Andrina, may you tell us about the ladies in Singapore? Are them very respected by family, society, and government?
Singapore is a multi-nation society where we have different religion, race that come together. As Singapore is a strong financial hub, generally a lot of people do migrate to Singapore to stay, and it's a very safe country where we are a very clean city too. I'm proud to be a Singaporean, and yeah, Singapore is a beautiful place. I welcome everyone to come to Singapore to join our fun and be part of this city.
That's good. Anyway, tell me about the life of ladies there. Are they to top institution? Are they to top to the family and society? So are they respected by the others, by men?
Women are very well respected in the society too. As the time evolved, many of the women, we are also brought up in a good educational system. We actually, most of us, or most of my friends, actually, we went through university as well. I'm a graduate from National University of Singapore. So with the education that we have brought up, well, we have learned a lot on good values and of course, a better character and a good, striving towards a good personality as well. And I believe because of the personality, education, and character that has, I have grown to become where I am today as well. So thank you everyone for all the love and support that you have given me over the years too.
That's good. In Singapore, Andrina, ladies get married young or to the, let's say, average of the world?
Well, there are many different kinds of ladies or women in Singapore as well. We do have most of the ladies who married at about maybe 30 plus, even 20s. A minority married younger than that, but we do majority maybe about 30s. But as most of the women now start working and have better educational qualification, so some of them strive hard for their career and they may start their family a bit later. So it depends, especially different ladies, different women are also different. Yeah. So, and also depend on their objectives and priorities too.
I see. Anyway, are you a married lady or not?
Me, I'm still single at the moment. That's why I won the Miss category.
That's good. But you have had some relation, I think.
Well, I put my career first when I was a bit younger. I did well in my career. Yeah. So yeah, I'm ready now for a family, for a good relationship, a marriage.
I see. But beyond the beauty contest, you are part and you are very proud of it because you have even the crown on your head. What do you do for a living?
I believe beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I'm thankful that the judges took an eyes on me, and I believe I did well in all the different categories of the competition. That's why I won the crown as well. And thank God for all these awards and achievements. But I believe that all these are building me to be a better woman as I begin in this journey as well.
That's good. Anyway, but tell me, what is the relation you have with China, Singapore with China? And do you go often in China?
Oh yes, for the competition, I do flew up to China. It was in Dongguan, in Guangzhou, and in Shenzhen. I flew to Shenzhen, and the competition was very grand. Actually, I was very impressed with the China competition. It was so grand that it was actually played on TV, and there were a lot of newspaper articles and TV broadcasts on the competition too. So I was also broadcast on the TV as well as on the newspaper about my award and my winnings and who I am as a person and where I come from, Singapore.
That's good. Anyway, tell me please, in Europe, young people, do live separated from the family. They live independent when they full 80 years old and 20 years old. What is the tradition in Singapore? Do you live separated from your genitors, from your family, when you be matured? So 18 or 20 years, let's say?
Singapore is very different. We are pretty close family knitted. Most of us stay with our parents and our family knitted until perhaps they are married and they form their own family, they buy their own house. But I do know of a minority, and I'm also one of them. I moved up pretty young, and I stayed on my own when I grew up along the way as well. So I feel all this independence has also brought me to where I am today. Equipped me with a lot of skills and character building and personality. Yeah. So in Singapore, we do have different kinds, but most of them actually stayed with family until they are married, then they moved out. But they do have minority who like most of the Europeans, they moved out and actually be more independent.
Good.
I hope I've answered your question.
Tell me, what do you think? You have had a beauty contest in Paris with European ladies also. And what do you think for European ladies, for Europe? What is the opinion in Singapore about them?
Well, maybe I'll just describe a little bit of the pageant in Paris. The Miss Chinatown World in Paris, there are many contestants from different parts of the world, ranging from China, Singapore, Vietnam, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Paris, UK, Vietnam, Thailand as well. So for this competition, we get to know each other. If you're asking me about European ladies, I believe beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Every one of us is beautiful in our own ways. But true beauty lies from within. it actually shines from who we are as a person. It's beyond just looks, but who we are as a woman itself. So be it whether you're Asian or European, we are all beautiful in our own way. Be it whether we are slim or we are bigger, we are all beautiful. I think the source of who we are, I feel is generally who we are at our source. And like what I mentioned just now is who we are within.
That's good.
That shines to where we are, who we are.
Okay, Andrina, I would like to thank you for this interview. It was a very interesting one. And we, European, let's say, guy and society should know more about the, let's say, ASEAN nation, which one is even Singapore, who has connection with Europe as the ex-colony of Great Britain. So that's good to have you as a guest. You are a pretty lady with your crown. I don't think we have the possibility you make show your beauty anyway, because it is an interview. But for sure, who has to know about your beauty should visit your page in Facebook where I found you. Is that right?
Yeah, actually, I'm actually in Facebook, Andrina Chan. Do follow me. At the moment, actually, I'm ambassading for a new brand that's coming out. Andrina Ebag is a new brand that indicates time and love. That is a love of a lifetime. Welcome you to join us in this journey and be part of our community and love. Part of our proceeds also goes to charity and meaningful projects. We'll be having another interview and more projects coming up for this. I'm also the one co-projecting this project.
That's good. My compliments to what you do, and it was my pleasure interviewing you. See you and have a good success.
Thank you.
Bye. This was Andrina Chan, a very beauty contest winner in Paris.